fight.
I don't know if that's good news or not. Wait a minute, you made it sound like it could be a bad announcement.
Well, no, and I don't mean it to be. Only thing when I talk about Rick and I think about Rick, I have a vision of his head being slammed in the cage, and I can't get that vision out of my mind, and I'm sorry, it brings me down, and I apologize for that, but that's the way it is.
There's been speculation about that being possibly a career-ending injury. I guess we'll get the facts set straight tonight.
So fans, I mean, combine that with the fact we've got the Giant, and the Giant kind of alluded to a little Ric Flair payback for Curt Hennig tonight, and I know, you know, what happened to Ric Flair affected many, many people. I received many, many letters from fans in agreement with me that they were sick to their stomach what Curt Hennig and the NWO did. So it affected many fans, but it also affected many professional wrestlers that pride themselves being a part of WCW. The Giant's one of those guys, and I know the Giant, as I said earlier, has an enviable position later on tonight to be able to go in the ring against Curt Hennig.
Well, what an opportunity this is for World Championship Wrestling. Everyone in that locker room sees the Giant tonight as their representative, and I'm sure Ric Flair looks at it in a similar way.
You know, this is a sight I never thought I would see. The Disco Inferno with a belt.
Yeah, but you know, we've mentioned it on so many occasions. When Disco Inferno stays in the proper mindset and he concentrates on his wrestling ability once the bell rings, his possibility for success is unlimited, but he should definitely not look past the 21-year-old youth warrior. That's the name, Juventud Guerrera. That's the translation. We've seen Juventud's incredible flying ability. That's been documented for months here on Nitro. I think this has to be considered probably the biggest match of Juventud Guerrera's career, at least in World Championship Wrestling.
Well, you know, years ago, way back, you know, when Dusty Rhodes and Bobby Heenan were there was a man named Ricky Starr, not a big man. He was a ballet dancer. But just in time, and what is she doing there?
Uh-oh. Well, she made a challenge a week ago. We can't deny it. And an argument's going on here. 1, 2.
Well, multiple distractions at ringside for Disco Inferno.
Boy, you're not kidding. A back chop. Oh, and she trips him up. Would you look at this?
Gotta watch where you're going.
She's helping out the Disco Inferno. What is she up to here? She tripped up Juventud, and now Disco with a cover, and Disco retains the title with help from Jacqueline.
Well, did she do that to upset Alex Wright?
I think she wants to make sure that Disco Inferno keeps the World TV title.
That may be a good point, Mike. She made a challenge a week ago. You talking about stuck between two people. I mean,